Hello and welcome to this edition of Carry On Streamin, Edinburgh Folk Club's virtual club night, which we're doing until such time as we can foregather again for real. This edition is coming just a couple of days after International Women's Day, and our selection of performers this time marks that occasion. First up, we have two pioneering harp players, Patsy Seddon and Mairi McMaster, known together as Sheilas, who first came to prominence in the 1980s. And this tune is the first tune that they ever played together, and we're delighted to feature this lockdown version. This is Marry Me Now. Sheilas and Marry Me Now. Mally Smith is a singer-songwriter from Boston, Massachusetts, who has been living in Edinburgh and making occasional and very welcome visits to Edinburgh Folk Club. Her song To the Birds was occasioned by somebody asking her, wouldn't it be amazing if we could listen to ourselves the same way we listen to the birds?
Just beyond the open door. So when I look to you and hear your thunder, I'll listen like I listen to the birds. Thanks.
Mally Smith with To the Birds, which will be the first single from her forthcoming album, Free. Now, last time we featured the amazing Anda Union from Mongolia, and make no excuse for featuring them again, this time with vocalist Tsegma. Her song Altargana is about the Buryat people of Mongolia and is sung in their language. and a union with Tsetsegma and Altargana. Now, Nancy Nicholson is another singer adept in her mother tongue, and here she is with the appropriately titled song by Sheila Douglas, Mither, Mither.
Oh, mither, mither, what can a lassie do? She's courted by a fiddler in the merry month o' May. He'll touch me with his bow and make my strings to play. And I'm feared I may rue it in the morning, no. And you sing to lie, la 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 la. Oh, lassie, lassie, you need to learn the tune. Oh, slow here in April to dance a jig in June. And if you pay attention to the manage o' your goon, you'll never need to rue it in the morning, no. That's it, dears. Oh, mither, mither, what can a lassie do when he plays his penny whistle in the merry month o' May? He has the broadest fingers upon my strokes to play, and I'm feared I may rue it in the morning, no. Oh, lassie, lassie, ye need to learn the air, and then ye will discover that to dance a reel is rare, and place your steps aright, and ye never need despair, nor fear ye may rue it in the morning, no. Oh, mither, mither, what can a lassie do when he plays his concertina in the merry month o' May? With his reeds sae strang and free, he'll squeeze to make me play, and I'm feared I may rue it in the morning, no. Oh, lassie, lassie, you'll need to learn the keys, and then you will discover they will set ye at your ease. It is the very books o' tricks a bonny lass to please, and never fear to rue it in the morning, no. Oh, you're singing bonny. Oh, mither, mither, what can a lassie do when she's courted by a piper in the merry month of May? He has a broad chanter and his bag is never dry, and I'm feared I may rue it in the morning, no. Oh, lassie, lassie, when he plays the ground, you'll learn the variations that make the pibroch sound. You'll forget about Culbeck when Culmore comes around, and never fear to rue it in the morning, no. Oh, mither, mither, your words are wise I ken, and I will always mind on them when dealing with the men. And when they play their instruments, I'll dance with Butt and Ben, and never fear to rue it in the morning, no. Take care with these folk musicians, lasses. Take care.
Nancy Nicholson and Mither, Mither, which, by the way, was the very first song ever to win the Edinburgh Folk Club song competition, and it was by Sheila Douglas. A prominent woman in recent times who's inspired millions with her positive attitude and her courage is Malala Yousafzai, the young Pakistani woman who came to prominence when she survived an attempt on her life when she was still a child. Canadian artists Maria Dunn and Shannon Johnson pay tribute.
I'll walk beside you, I'll meet you there, Malala. Where are you going? I'll walk beside you, I'll meet you there, Malala. That's your part. Where are you going? I'll walk beside you, I'll meet you there, Malala. Where are you going? I'll walk beside you, I'll meet you there. Like her brother, she loves learning. Like him, she's stubborn too. When the Taliban forbids it, secretly she slips to school. Malala, where are you going? I'll walk beside you, I'll meet you there. Malala, where are you going? I'll walk beside you, I'll meet you there. Words of peace and love to violence and harsh commands. Some will not succumb in silence, some will not give up their rights. Against the shrinking walls around her, with her voice and bend she strides. Malala, where are you going? I'll walk beside you, I'll meet you there. Malala, where are you going? I'll walk beside you, I'll meet you there. Riding home from class with friends, a young man boards her bus and shakes. Who is Malala? He demands, and shoots at point blank range. The hand of God, the hands of surgeons, fervent prayer round the room. So disarm this act of hate and fire the will of every girl. Malala, where are you going? I'll walk beside you, I'll meet you there. Malala, where are you going? I'll walk beside you, I'll meet you there. Malala, where are you going? I'll walk beside you, I'll meet you there. Malala, where are you going? I'll walk beside you, I'll meet you there. Malala.
Maria Dunn and Shannon Johnson with Malala. And this is Wendy Weatherby with The Gypsy Lass.
The road that travels no for thee, Sunday, Sunday. The weird that's mine, ye mauna dree, Sunday dear my lad. Ye mauna link your life with shame, nor think to tak into your hame. A gypsy lass without a name, O Sunday dear my lad. I never kent what feathered me, Sunday, Sunday, for mother's been wi' 2 or 3, Sunday dear my lad. The gypsy heart maun never range, and so it's maybe no that strange that I, like her, am fond o' change, Sunday dear my lad. I couldna fool a who's o' stain, Sunday, Sunday, for me the bracken up the lane, Sunday dear my lad. Your een sae blue and body clear, with time a cheery look I fear, afore we had been wed a year, O Sunday dear my lad. And though I'll woo ye weel the new, Sunday, Sunday, I doot I'd gie ye cause to rue, Sunday dear my lad. Say gang your ways, they'll ne'er be mine, for you and I that kissed maun twine. But oh, I'm wi' my lad to tyne, Sunday dear my lad.
Wendy Weatherby and the Gypsy Lass, specially recorded for this edition of Carry On Streamin'. Our final performer is Dumfriesshire singer and fellow Doonhamer Emily Smith, who is not only a fine singer but a very fine accordionist and piano player as well. But here she is in typically excellent voice with One More Day.
When I look at you, all I see is wonder in your eyes. Small things that you do remind me of my childhood days. Time it moves so fast, all we do is look to the future. These moments, they don't last, they're the ones we treasure always. I know I'll never feel the beating of your heart again. Hold you close for one more day. I'll miss the feeling of your cheek against my face, holding you close for one more day. I close my eyes and see your smiling face, then sit in shadow. Memories that remain fade away more and more each day. Nights you couldn't sleep always seem much safer in my arms. Lines drawn on the wall remind me of the games that we would play. I know I'll never feel the beating of your heart again. Hold you close for one more day. I'll miss the feeling of your cheek against my face, holding you close for one more day. Standing in a room that echoes with the sound of your laughter, I turn to take your hand, forgetting that you're not there. Cast upon the floor, soldiers and the shepherds lie together. No more battles fought, I turn back the light to feel you near. I know I'll never feel the beating of your heart again. Hold you close for one more day. I'll miss the feeling of your cheek against my face, holding you close for one more day.
Emily Smith and One More Day. And yes, that was a token bloke in there. That was Emily's husband, Jamie McLennan, on guitar. Thanks once again for joining us on this dark and stormy night. I think you can probably hear the rain lashing against the windows here. Carry On Streaming is produced by Edinburgh Folk Club in aid of the Paddy Bort Fund, which has been supporting musicians throughout the pandemic. If you'd like to contribute, you can do so by following the links down below if you'd like to donate, and we hope that you will. Till next time, cheerio!